Hello guys, welcome back to another Combat Media video, bringing you guys the latest in the combat world. I apologize for the sort of late upload. I usually upload around 3. Obviously it's a little bit later. But anyway, let's get down to business. As you guys can see by the title, Floyd Mayweather is coming back in 2020. I didn't want to report on this, to be honest, because, you know, how many times have we heard, oh, Floyd's coming back, Floyd's coming back, Floyd's coming back, oh, he's coming back for an exhibition. Like, at this point, I don't care, you know, and I didn't feel like reporting on it. Just because I've done it a bunch of times. I did it on my old channel. I've done it on this channel. But I think right here we have a little more confidence in that he is coming back. Because even Dana White in the UFC posted that Floyd's coming back. Let me give you guys the details real quick so you guys know what I'm talking about. So Floyd Mayweather is going to do a partnership with Dana White himself. Dana White posted a picture of him and Floyd at a game. And they said that they're going to do some business together going into the future. So whether that means Floyd's going to start doing some business in the UFC or Dana White is going to take his boxing organization and collab with Floyd Mayweather, because, I don't know if you guys remember, Dana White did want to start a boxing organization or a boxing team, right? A promotional company, actually, not an organization, a promotional company, and he wanted to get into the boxing world, but obviously he needs help, you know? And at first he was looking at Golden Boy as the guy to help him and guide him, but then Oscar De La Hoya, you know, kind of backstabbed him and said a lot of crap about Dana White, so obviously Dana White closed the doors on him, and maybe he could be looking to Floyd Mayweather to help guide him, and maybe they might be doing some work together. Maybe Floyd will fight as the main event on one of their first cards. I don't really know, but what we do know for sure is that there is going to be a collaboration with these two guys. Whether it's with the UFC or not, we don't know for sure, but for sure Dana White and Floyd Mayweather. Another theory that a lot of people are throwing out there is that maybe Floyd's going to go to the UFC. We do know a couple years ago, back when Floyd Mayweather fought Conor McGregor, after the fight, he was considering fighting in the UFC, and a lot of people thought it was BS, but he was really considering it. I was talking to a lot of people from behind the scenes, and he was actually considering going to the UFC. But I think after he started doing some training and he realized how hard it is, I think he kind of backed out, and that just kind of died out. And Floyd just went on to say he's retired, and he went out to travel and do what Floyd usually does, which is spend his money. But now he's back. So does that mean he's back to fight in a UFC fight? Does that mean he's back to fight in a boxing fight? May he fight in an exhibition fight? The last time Floyd paired up the gloves in front of the cameras was in an exhibition fight in Tokyo. And a lot of people thought that that fight was set up just because of the way that his opponent was reacting to every shot. I mean, Floyd would land a right hand, and his opponent would act like he got hit by Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson at the same time because he'd fly across the ring. I mean, it was just that weird. But at the same time, it didn't matter because it was an exhibition fight. Floyd was fighting a guy that didn't even weigh as much as him. I think the guy came in at like 126 or 130. Just real light, and it was an easy way for Floyd to get money. So we could be back at this again, where Floyd's just going to pull some BS, pull a cat out of the hat, and just do something that will make him easy money. And that's what Floyd's usually known as making easy money. So we really don't know whether it's going to be a boxing match, a UFC match, an exhibition match. All we know is that they're doing business together, and that Floyd is, quote-unquote, coming out of retirement. So we know that for sure. He's definitely fighting. Against who, we don't know. Some people are throwing out Khabib nurmagomedov, that he might fight Khabib. In a way, that'd be a big fight, but it's a fight I don't want to see. I don't want to see Floyd against another UFC fighter in a boxing match. You know, Floyd is going to face a UFC fighter, go that extra mile and face a UFC fighter in the UFC, and I don't want to see it with limited rules either. If you're going to go inside the octagon, fight with the octagon rules, fight with the UFC rules, and win or lose with your head held up high, knowing that you gave it your all in these rules set. Okay, now if Floyd's going to fight in boxing, I hope that he fights someone that at least has a good record, or at least someone that's known. You know, I doubt he's going to go against the top boxers, which is Errol Spence, Shawn Porter. He might go for Manny Pacquiao. We might get a Manny Pacquiao 2, Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2. That's most likely the fight that would happen if he does go back to boxing and he wants to face someone really big. Just because Pacquiao has a title right now, he looked pretty good against Keith Thurman. He actually got a knockdown in that fight. But at the same time, Pacquiao does look old, so he does look somewhat vulnerable, and maybe Floyd wants to come back and capitalize on that vulnerability. We really don't know, but I will be updating you guys as time does go on. Like I said, we do have a guarantee that it's coming back in 2020. What I want to know is what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to come back in the UFC? You guys think he's going to come back boxing? What are your thoughts down below on this whole situation? Will he even come back? Is this all BS just to get his name out there and just to stay relevant? Because he's done that a million times before. So a lot of people take his announcements with a grain of salt. I'm taking this with a little more than a grain of salt, but I'm not putting all my money that he's coming back in 2020. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are, please leave a like and subscribe down below. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I'm probably going to post a highlight video tomorrow, so let me know what you guys want to see. I do have Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence. I can post a highlight video about that. I'll probably post a highlight video about that, but if you guys want to see another highlight fight, let me know down below, and I'll probably post it tomorrow. Alright, enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.